Hello, teacher.
And how are you today?
I'm fine. Thank you.
Okay, good. Okay, sweetie, let's start here. Flyers 1. We're going to do some reading today, okay? Bigger. Okay, let's do reading, Pyong-an. Please, can I ask you some questions about your castle? It's for my homework. Of course you can. I'm happy to help. Your castle is lovely. Have you lived here for a long time? Okay, you have to choose an answer now. You have to unmute, okay? You have to unmute. You have to unmute, sweetie. I can't hear you. You have to choose an answer. Have you lived here for a long time?
Of course you can. I am happy to help.
Choose an answer here. Have you lived here for a long time?
Yes. A famous king lived here in 16th century.
Listen, they want to know how long he lived at the castle. How long have you lived here? Have you lived here for a long time? Look at number B. Number B says, I came here when I was 4 or 5 years old. Can you see? Okay.
Yeah.
Number 2. Does the castle have an interesting history? Does the castle have an interesting history? Take your time, look at all the answers. Does it have an interesting history? Who lived there? Something from history. Who lived at the castle? Who lived there at the castle? Does the castle have an interesting history? Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. A famous queen lived here in 16th century.
Have you ever felt afraid, scared? Are you scared or afraid in the castle?
I can no, only when I hear us with
only twice when I heard strange sounds which I don't like. Lots of people visit your home, don't they? Lots of people visit your home, don't they? Lots of people visit your home, don't they?
E- I can
You have to unmute and leave it unmute, okay? Leave it unmuted, it's okay. I can't hear you if you're going to unmute, if you're going to mute all the time.
we happy them here and let's learning about this important plague.
We enjoy having them here. Yes, they are learning about this important place. Who cleans the castle? Who cleans the castle?
I think it my
I can't hear.
I can't remember, but it is very old.
Who cleans it? Who cleans the castle?
Clean.
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 Who cleans the castle?
Is it? I was and I do that 3 hard days is big job.
My wife and I do. It's a big job. My wife and I do. It's a big job. Okay, good. Okay, now here, number 2. Remember, we have to look at these words here. Island, slowly, foggy, minutes, broken, else, once, spring, tried, and belief. Okay, Katie and Fred.
Jesus war once.
No, let's read. Katie and Fred.
Katie and Fred went to stay with their cousin. David lived on an island. They wanted to see the way which visits their third. Else.
They wanted to see the whales which visited there just a year.
Hour.
Once.
On the second day, David's dad took the children down to the beach to look the way. The children were very excited. They waited for a long time, but then the weather got bring.
Broken? No. Believe?
Broken.
No.
So they went home. Went home.
No. Then the weather got. The
girls.
weather got foggy.
Foggy.
So they went.
So they went home. They did this for 3 days, but they didn't see any way.
Whale.
No. They did
Whales.
well. They did for 3, but they didn't.
Stop there. You need to read properly. No. We're not going to read if you don't read properly. You have to read properly. Whales with an S, not whale. Whales.
Whale.
No, whales. Whales.
Whales.
There we go. On the 5th day.
On the first day, they Try again. They sat on some rocks in the sun. Katy said, it doesn't matter if we don't see any whales because it's so happy.
I'm so happy.
So happy. Then Katy started singing.
Then Katy started singing.
Then Katy started singing. Started singing. After a few. A few slowly.
A few minutes.
Minute.
I can't hear. You need to unmute.
Several ways. Upright. David's dad shouted, "Look, they have this thing, and they are coming to listen. I'm done." I don't believe it. The animal came very near to them, but when Katy stopped, she singing. They swam away again, where the children were goodbye.
And what's the big title for the story?
It's the day the whale arrived.
No, arrive.
Alright.
Okay, now I'm going to play the words to you. Let's listen. Okay, listen to this one. Foggy.
Foggy.
Let's type it for you. Foggy is
Foggy.
semu.
Semu.
Minutes.
Eat food.
Yes,
Food.
yes. Good. Once. Once. Tried. Believe. Okay. Okay, let's do number 4. There are farms in all parts of the world.
They are found in our parts of the world. They are small ones and big ones. Farms are very important.
Okay, we
a lot of
farms are very important.
Because we get a lot of fruit from them. Some farmers grow fruit and vegetable only in hot cotton. Their farmers grow things. Then rye, mango, and bananas. Wheat needs a lot of sun in colder country. Farmers grow carrots, onion, and apple. Other farmers have animals. Farmers keep them to sell their meat, wool, and milk. Farmers have to work very hard. Every day of the year, they must fret their animal and water the things they are growing. Farmer needs to know about the weather every day. If there is too much sun, the ground gets very dry and thin. Sour, too much rain can't grow. Too much rain is allowed. Bad for the field. Any farmers don't only look after animals, but they feed their farm, mature and tractor and gain as well.
Machines and tractor engines.
Mature and tractor engine as well.
Okay, now you have to read here. Last Wednesday morning, Last Wednesday morning.
Last Wednesday morning, Daisy got out of bed and looked out. Last Wednesday morning, Daisy got out of bed and looked out of her bedroom window. There was snow everywhere. It looked amazing. Daisy ran quickly to tell her brother Jim. Downstairs in the kitchen, Mom said it friend, the school is lost today. The children were very happy. They ticked their friend and they agreed to meet 10 o'clock in the park. After breakfast, Jim and Daisy's mom gave them some big to take with them. They would buy and then they ran to the park. In the park, they looked for their friends. Something hit Jim on his shoulder. They turned around, saw their 5 friends with snowball in their hands. Jim and Daisy picked some snow and threw a snowball back. They spent 3 hours playing like it. Then they stopped it and it
Stop it.
Stop it.
No.
And
No.
it
No.
bigger. Stop. and its mommy cried. Next, the children got lots of snow, and with it they made a big snowball. They built a hat and scarf on it and used snow pieces of wood for its face. Then Zim took a photo of his friends next to the snowball. Next morning, when children froze and looked, there was no near their hair. There was only a lip at the top of hills. Those outside the door, so they got ready. To school.
Cycle to school.
To school. And trusted about their great day in the snow.
Good. Okay, now we're going to answer the questions, okay? Number 1, Mom and found out it was closed. What did Mom do?
Mom tell and found out. Mom phoned
the school. And found out it was closed. Number 2. Jim, Daisy, and their friends decided to go to the park at Pyong-an.
Zim, Daisy, and their friend decided to go to the park at the park.
What time?
At 10 o'clock.
Yes. 10 o'clock.
A snowball hit Zim gave them some biscuits. Then
He jumps.
a skull.
Where did it hit Jim? A snowball hit Jim.
A snowball. Snowball is
A snowball hit Jim.
I don't know.
Have to read.
A sprint when he and Davis drove it at the park.
Jim's shoulder. Shoulder. When he and Daisy arrived at the park. Number 4.
The children plays with snowball for taller.
How long did they play? How many hours?
Jim Sauder when he and Daisy's arrived at the park.
Arrived, not arrived.
Arrived at the park. The children play with snowball for small pieces of goods for effect.
For 3 hours.
For 3 hours.
3 hours. After eating,
the biscuit.
yes, biscuits.
The children made a snowball. They gave the snowman and fed with what's made of it's carrot. No.
Small pieces of wood.
Small piece of wood for its face.
Number 7. Next morning, the children could only see snow on the peony. On the top of the hills near their town. Pyongri, read number 7. Pyongri, I can't hear you. Number 7.
Next morning, the children could only see snow on the top of near their the hill near their town.
Okay, number this one. Dear Mr. White.
Dear Mr. White, last Sunday I was walking in the forest
Forest.
with my frog. I'm with my dog. When she found a dog in the ground, it
Box? No.
what?
Box in the ground.
Dog in the ground. It is difficult, but
It was difficult.
the physical
But I can't hear you. You need to read, sweetie. I can't hear you. It was hear you.
walking in the forest with dog when she found a bug in the ground. It is difficult,
No,
but
you need to read properly. It's not it is. What is that? Read what it says. It was. Read.
was difficult, but it's no. I opened the bark.
No. I opened. I opened. Peony, stop muting. Put it back on. I can't hear you. Keep your sound on. Stop muting yourself. Open
Open
the box.
the box.
I saw.
I saw
Read. I saw
a letter inside, so I got the letter out and and door is carefully
and read it carefully. When I looked, I can't hear Pyongni. You need to open your mic. Stop muting.
when I look at
Look, not look at. Looked.
look at
No, looked.
look
Because your reading and your pronunciation, you have to practice your words. It's not look at and clothes. You have to practice your words.
look another so at the agreed
Keep reading. I can't hear you. You need to keep reading.